The morning begins before the sun fully rises over the dry savanna near Lake Eyasi in Tanzania. A pale orange light stretches across the land, touching the scattered acacia trees and low brush where the Hadza tribe have made their temporary camp. There are no permanent houses here, just simple shelters made from branches and grass, built quickly and abandoned just as easily when it's time to move again. You can hear the quiet sounds of life waking up. Soft voices, children stirring, the crackle of embers being brought back to life. For Hadzabe women, the day begins not with a prepared pantry, but with the land itself. Food is never guaranteed. Every morning is a new search, a new effort, a new story of survival. The women gather their tools, simple digging sticks hardened by fire, sometimes a small knife. Babies are tied securely to their backs with cloth, resting against their mothers as they move. Older children walk alongside them, already learning the skills they will depend on for the rest of their lives. There is no formal teaching. Everything is learned by watching, by doing, by being part of the rhythm. They walk out into the bush, scanning the ground carefully. To an outsider, the land might look empty, harsh, even lifeless. But to the Hadza women, it's full of signs, subtle clues that reveal where food is hidden. A certain crack in the soil, a specific type of plant, the faint outline of a root beneath the surface. These details mean everything. When they find tubers, the work begins. The digging stick is driven into the earth again and again, loosening the hard, dry soil. It's physically demanding work, often taking several minutes or longer for a single root. The sun rises higher, the heat builds, and still they continue, focused and patient. Once enough food is gathered, tubers, berries, sometimes baobab fruit, they return to camp. By now, the children are fully awake, waiting, watching. There's no sense of strict mealtime, but there is anticipation. Hunger is familiar here, but so is sharing. A small fire is prepared, dry twigs and branches are arranged carefully, and soon flames begin to grow. There's no metal cookware, no utensils beyond what nature provides. The tubers are placed directly into the hot ashes and embers. The outer skin begins to blacken and crack as the heat penetrates inside. This is where time slows down. The women sit close to the fire, occasionally turning the tubers with a stick. Children gather around, their eyes fixed on the process. Some of them mimic the actions, pretending to cook, already practicing for their future roles. The smell is earthy, smoky, raw. It's not the rich aroma of seasoned food, it's something more primal. When When the tubers are ready, they are pulled from the fire still covered in ash. The women scrape away the burnt exterior, revealing the soft, steaming interior. They break the tubers open with their hands. Steam rises into the morning air, carrying warmth with it. Pieces are handed directly to the children. No plates, no portions measured, just simple sharing. The children eat eagerly, sometimes blowing on the hot pieces, sometimes not eating at all. Alongside the tubers, there may be berries, small, sweet, sometimes slightly bitter depending on the season. If baobab fruit is available, it's cracked open to reveal its dry, powdery pulp, which children suck on and chew. It's incredibly nutritious, even if it looks unusual to outsiders. This breakfast is what many might call extreme survival food. There's no variety in the modern sense, no spices, no sugar added. But it is perfectly adapted to the environment. It provides energy, nutrients, and sustenance, enough to keep the children growing, playing, and learning. But beyond the physical nourishment, there's something deeper happening. This is where culture is passed on. Every movement, every choice, where to dig, how to cook, how to share, is observed and absorbed by the next generation. The children aren't just eating, they're learning how to survive in one of the most direct ways possible. There's also a sense of calm that contrasts sharply with the idea of struggle. Yes, life is hard. Yes, food can be scarce. But in these moments there is laughter, connection, and presence. The women talk quietly. The children play between bites. And the fire continues to crackle. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is taken for granted. In the modern world, breakfast often comes from a box, a package, or a drive-thru. It's fast, convenient, and often disconnected from its origins. But here, among the Hadzabe, breakfast is a direct relationship with the earth. It's effort, knowledge, patience, and sharing, all in one simple meal. Watching Hadzabe women cook for their children is not just about food. It's about witnessing a way of life that has endured for tens of thousands of years. A way of life where survival is not separated from daily routine, but woven into it naturally and beautifully. It's raw. It's
Nani Asha? 이거는 지금 나다 너는 가까이 때 베베.
Udah.
Aku ni titi ya. Itu aku cakap.
가족
Itu yo macam. Bagaimana kota? Alah, teko. Asha aku.
아샤? 그러니까. 사람을 댕기 봐. 나 보여. 나 샤먼도. 무슨 누가 돼? Gak ngaji na Asep. Aku sem. Te bai sama ola kung
Amigo kunya aku. Asha fokus.
ama na ko ana ko tai maso san
Baba ko ka to na tinna ina aike be.
Ani oma be bobo wa me ani.
Ani oma sa ku ya bobo wa.
musu imate bete ko kuma kumu da afsona be
Kuina kona kachai ka kwa makuma.
ite samnia kwa ko goja
Obi kan eba me.
mama so taka fusata
Aya ba ni kan tana wate tumi kan.
hello ala ka gusto
Nah, itu tuh.